Hello, one and all. So I wasn't actually planning on recording today, but I literally just found out that Arifureta is getting a third season. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm literally shaking here. I mean, seriously, I would have never expected this after season 1 was, kind of a dumpster fire. I mean, I enjoyed it. I was anime only. I'm like, okay, there's some weird stuff here, but it's a good story. I like it. And then I read the light novel and I realized, oh, this is bad. This is so bad. They cut out so much stuff, so much important character development and moments, and just so much awesomeness. Plus, there was the CGI, which was, fairly atrocious. Though that didn't bother me too much. But anyway, then we got a second season, and I think we can all agree the second season was so much better than the first. The CGI was much more bearable, and they cut out so much less content, so I absolutely love that. And now we're getting a third season, which is going to cover one of my favorite arcs of all time. Oh, I can't wait. I freaking can't wait. And you even get a little teaser for it on the teaser image and teaser trailer. You see these weird, creepy, terrifying shadow monsters surrounding Hajime. Are they his enemies? Are they new puppets sent by God to kill him? No, not quite so. Because if you look at them, you might realize, hey, their outlines almost looks like they have rabbit ears. And that is because they do. That is because this is the Halia tribe, Shia's freaking family. Now, anime onlys may have completely and utterly forgotten about these guys because their storyline was cut down so much. Seriously, Volume 2 is one of the biggest victims of the anime. So much of it was just literally cut out. There's a whole thing where Hajime actually goes to the capital of the Beastmen and negotiates with them, by which I mean he punches their strongest warrior through a wall, breaks all the bones in his body, and basically threatens to commit genocide against the entire race if they don't let the Halia tribe go. I kid you not, it was amazing and wonderful, and I'm so bummed it was not in the anime. But now he's going back to the Sea of Trees, where the second to last remaining labyrinth is. And he's going to have a nice, interesting run-in with the Halia tribe on the way. Because, yeah, another thing that you may have forgotten if you're anime only is that the Halia tribe were, they were rabbitmen. They were considered the weakest and most peace-loving of all the beastmen species. But then they wanted to become stronger, so Hajime put them through what is literally described as Spartan training. And even he admits at the end, okay, I may have gone a bit too far here. Seriously, there is one rabbit man who actually changes his name from Par to Baltfeld the Executioner, even though he's only 10 years old, has never executed anyone, and uses a crossbow as a weapon. There is a literal line in the light novel where one of the rabbit men says, I understand the true meaning of the world. All problems can be solved with violence. So yeah, Hajime does a real number on the rabbit men, and they end up becoming the most terrifying species in the entire Sea of Trees. In fact, the previous strongest race of beastmen, the bear men, actually tried to do a sneak attack on Hajime to take him out as revenge for Hajime, breaking all the bones in their leader's body. And the Halia tribe, without any help from Hajime, absolutely kick their butts. I mean, they wipe out most of them. Most of the strongest beastmen in the Sea of Trees. And since then, basically everyone in the Sea of Trees basically agrees, okay, we don't talk about the Halia tribe, we don't interact with the Halia tribe, we don't think about the Halia tribe. They're off doing their own thing, we don't bother them, they won't bother us. Oh, I love it. And so, yeah, the Halia tribe are going to end up playing a huge role in the first arc of Season 3. That's Volume 7 light novel. For those of you who want to read ahead, it is so good. It is so good, seriously. I know it's not everyone's favorite volume. It doesn't really progress the story all that much, really at all, but it is such a wild, fun, insane ride. I love it. It's like my second or third favorite volume. And honestly, my own pet theory was that'd be adapted into basically a movie, like what Demon Slayer did with the train arc. Nope, it's part of Season 3, and I'm not complaining at all. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be... How are they going to do that? I mean, the arc itself could probably be adapted in 4 or 5 episodes, but if they want to, really take the time to explain the backstory, to explain why the Halia tribe has these feelings that they do, we definitely need 6 episodes. We definitely need 6 episodes for that, and then, the rest of the season, the other 6 episodes could adapt Volume 8, which... Oh, that volume. That is a brutal, brutal volume. They go into Next Labyrinth, and it is the harshest out of maybe all of them. It really pushes everyone in entirely new ways, and it is so much fun. Very excited to see that animated as well, except for one scene which they might want to end up cutting. It's a little bit 18 plus, if you know what I mean. Very, very much 18 plus. And, hopefully they just learn their lesson after season 1 and they follow the pattern of season 2. Season 1 tried to adapt 4 volumes in 13 episodes, and it just didn't work at all. Season 2, they learned from that. They tried to adapt, 2 volumes in 12 episodes. Much better conversion, and ended up cutting out so much less content. Very happy about that. So season 3 should do the same thing, just try to adapt volume 7 and 8. I mean, they couldn't really even touch on Volume 9, except maybe like the very beginning of it, because, Volume 9 and 10 are kind of like a package deal, and it would be really, really weird to try and adapt 9 without adapting 10 at the same time, so that'd be bad. If they tried to rush in 7, 8, 9, and 10 all together, that would be just so overwhelmingly bad. Oh my god. Though, maybe we'll get lucky in season 3, we'll have 24 episodes instead of 12, and they'll actually be able to adapt 4 volumes correctly this time. Unlikely, very, very unlikely, but a boy can hope. But please, let me know with you all down below. Are you excited for season 3? Have you read the light novel? And if so, what scene in particular do you really, really want to see animated? How do you think they're going to handle a lot of the stuff that ended up being cut out of, season 1 with the Holly Tribe and their past? Because, yeah, that's going to be really, really confusing for anime onlys, unless, the whole, I guess they could do something like what Reincarnated as a Slime did in their second season, where, the first 4 or 5 episodes are basically like, oh, this happened before Rimuru went to become a teacher at the academy. Which, I mean, wasn't terrible, but it definitely annoyed some fans, because they're like, come on, when we get to the actual fighting and violence and all the exciting stuff. Though, I guess it could work here because a lot of what was cut out was exciting and violent and super fun to watch. But anyway, until next time, peace!